Okay. Well, hello. And apparently I have failed a quest by not doing it in time. I guess that's a thing. So, yeah, okay. I didn't realize that could be done. Anyhow, I'm gonna guess it might be, like, not contracts, but quests. I have no idea which of these have timers. I don't remember seeing anything like that. Yeah, so, hi. How's it going? I've played just a little bit more. I've figured out fishing. I've figured out, the jousting minigame. Did a bit of that. I don't have to remember the festival dates. It gives me a little pop-up on the screen when the time comes. So, I have a whole bunch of stuff going on, like, as in terms of quests here. Also, my YouTube preview is, lagging hard. There we go. So, sorry if I lag a little bit. Connection has been interesting. Anyhow. Frankly, I've got no idea where to even go for some of these things. Occasionally, like if I set this as an active quest, occasionally the map might give me an area to search. Remember how to click. Okay, the map wants me to search for the Carter way over by the shore. The quest for finding Sibylla is also way off in that direction. The bandit blockades, I think, are somewhere around here. So basically, it really wants me to go back towards the shore for, like, at least 3 different quests. Yeah, I don't know if I am up for that. The further I go from this very small central area, the more terrifying enemies are, and frankly, I'm bad at enemies in this game to begin with. The combat system is not necessarily the most robust, and I am not good at combat even when it is. So, I'm fumbly. I'm very fumbly. So, we've got some shadow in the night to search. Water under the bridge is fix the bridge, which is just bring a ton of wood. Not necessarily a bad thing to do, I just need to, honestly, bring a bunch of wood. I do a fair bit. I do have a severed foot in my inventory. It's a quest item, unfortunately. And it involves setting a trap for a hag and then probably fighting the hag, and I don't know if I'm up for that, to be quite honest. I'll probably sell the fish that I've caught that, that quite frankly I don't know how to cook yet. So I think that's probably what I should do right now. So, let me just go ahead and I'm going to transfer in a few food items that I am going to want to keep quantities of. And let me grab, I think tench I can technically cook, I just need the right stuff. Carp I cannot, so I will go ahead and transfer those. I'll take the walleye, I don't think I have a recipe for that yet. Yeah. I'll just double check everything real quick. Yeah, I can do tench, but I need leeks, which I don't have yet, and trout is the only other fish that I have a recipe for. So, I did play a little bit more and confirmed a few other things. These trees, when you leave the stumps, they do respawn after, I don't know, a few days, give or take. Oh, if I'm going towards Ashmire, I should probably go ahead and bring a whole bunch of wood just in case I'm able to do it relatively quickly. I just need to figure out, yeah, here we go. I will take all 276 wood that I have, and frankly, if the bridge needs more than that, then I'm just gonna have to cut a whole bunch of trees. I don't know. But yeah, as of right now, I'm finding that a lot of the game loop is really just tied up, oh, mushrooms, in me getting as much food, forage, hunting, fishing, whatever, as much as I can in order to stay fed. Like, the hunger meter, speaking of which, is pretty intense. That'll keep me going for a while. So at this point, basically any crops that I grow, I am immediately putting towards, like, saving for more food, eating as is, things like that. I am selling the spare fish just because I don't get a lot of nutrition from them as of right now, and so, in a way, they're better off just selling. Let's see. Can sell the sturgeon and the walleye. Okay, everything else I do want to keep. So, I need to go and find where this bridge is meant to be. The map might show me. First, however, I want to check down by the Hag Inn, because usually there's a fish rack. Yeah, I'm gonna harvest the trout. Thank you very much. Okay. Map, what do we have? We have... Oh, it's in the marsh. Well, that stinks. Okay, so if I follow the road out of town until the road goes that way, I might be able to find it. So there's no guarantee this is going to go well, to be quite honest. This is one of those things where, unfortunately, if I run across an enemy that's tough, I'm probably just gonna have to kite it or run away from it. At the very least, the environments are very pretty. So that's good. I really should break up some of those rocks. Rocks, I don't think respawn, or at least they don't respawn as fast. You know what, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and have my bow out. Because you never know when dinner might be available. Pick berries. Alright, this looks like a problem. Loaded dice. Aldous, meet me again at our usual spot in the old forest, but should you cheat again, note I won't end you. Play fair, you dotard. I don't know how you do it, but I will find you out. I don't think he played fair. You know? I don't think he played fair. And I also think it's been a while. Okay. I'm getting fairly close to that area. Ooh, that is... Can I get it? No? Hold on. Can I get the feather from here? Yeah! Okay, okay. Read. South to Ashmire. Excellent. Alright. Okay, okay. So, the terrible thing about the swamp is that there are these awful, like, I've forgotten what they're called. They're these terrible lurker things. And, they do not die easy, and they kill me very easy, so I don't like it. Alright, I found Ashmire. Where is your bridge? What do you mean you could use some rain soon? You're in a swamp. I think you've got plenty. Alright, where's the bridge? Repair the bridge. They've narrowed my search area. Is this it? Ha ha ha! This is it! Fix bridge, it only takes 100. Boom! Done! Excellent! I've got it! Alright, water under the bridge is done. Now I've got other stuff to do. Oh, bandit blockades. I don't know where that is, but it's probably somewhere awful. Yeah, it's even further. Okay, so here's the thing. It is getting towards night, which is dangerous. I do not like the marsh very much, thank you. And also, the longer I'm out, the hungrier I kind of get, so... Braised eel recipe. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay. So quite frankly, I think I kind of want to just run back home, even if it takes a while. It's that or I need to find a place to rest out here, I think. You You can climb up on the towers? Awesome. Read. Alright. Okay. Huh. Monday 2, mere practice. Tuesday 1, Wednesday 0. Thursday 0, dull as ditch water. Friday 6, a fine fray. Saturday 1, Sunday 1. Is that how many monsters have showed up? I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright. Hail, stranger wolf's the name given by my father, who was named Wolf, as was his father for him, and his father for him, and oh, and his father for him was named John. Say, you look like the type to help a poor peasant in need. What's the trouble? And John's father's name? A brilliant question. Topical. John's father was also called Wolf, you see. John never really fit in with the pack, God's rest him. And what's the trouble? Got into a bit debt with Oscar over in Bright Oak, gambling and all. You see, just need something simple, like a ruby. That'll clear my debt to be sure. You don't happen to have one spare, perchance? I don't. I don't have a ruby at all, and quite frankly, I don't know where I'd find one. Okay, so we've got quests here. The Butcher. I'll figure out what that is in a second. We always know an odd face when we see one here. Welcome to Ashmire. Care for a room or perhaps some swamp stew? What's in the stew? Worry not, there's no lurker meat to be found. Lurkers, that's what they are. But that's as much as I'll tell you. Alright. About Ashmire, why not? Most folks see us as peculiar living out here, but we like it, and there are as many dangers in the forest as anywhere. Bandits don't bother coming out here. Fair enough. Still, it's not to say things haven't felt darker of late, but I believe that's true across all across these lands. Alright. Let's just go ahead and leave it at that. Let's read another quest. I do not want to go for the Silt Lurker Stalker. Thank you very much. Oh, God. I like that I can get free fish at the inns. I need all the help I can get. Oh god. Alright. So. Right now... Yeah, right now I don't have much to do unless I want to just stay out all night. Oh, accidentally, I mean, we could try to strike up a conversation with this guy. I've got no idea what his whole thing is. Small talk. He hates small talk. Alright. Finian is tired of people. I understand. Leisure. Eh, he's so-so. He doesn't like it. He's tired of people. Gotcha. What is a good topic for being tired of people? Jest? Funny joke. Alright. He doesn't really care. Finian howls as a wolf, so he's doing a scary thing. Alright, that's fine. Bye, Finian. By the way, there are werewolves in this game. There was a full moon event, and I got my butt chewed. Wolves are absolutely no joke. Oh, night has passed, it seems. No, wait. It was never night. It's just gloomy down there. Okay. Interesting. So, we've got plenty of time. I wasn't even looking at the clock in the corner. Anyhow, wolves in this game, no joke. They move really fast. They lunge incessantly. If you get hit once, you're going to get stun-locked and hit again and again and again and again and again and again. It is going to be unending. Yeah, it was bad. Okay, I hear stuff and I don't like it, to be quite honest with you. Oh, my bow isn't out! I'm like, I'm gonna get myself a rabbit! Nope, I'm not gonna get myself a rabbit. It got away. My bow wasn't out. Okay. So there are bandit blockades around Bright Oak. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following a road, apparently the wrong way, even if it is really nice. I can't carry any more food! I should probably eat some. Okay, that's the other reason I haven't gone very far, is it's hard to go out and not be able to gather things because your food inventory's full or whatever. Okay. So I don't know where I am. And I feel like it's very likely I'm gonna stumble across some bandits and very much immediately regret everything. Let's go ahead and eat some rabbit stew. Rabbit stew, rabbit stew. I've discovered the Lonely Plains. Oh boy. Hi. You're a painter. Ruin you once. I really can't. Alright. So, yeah, I found one of the bandit blockades. That sure as hell isn't happening anytime real soon. Okay, where? Whoa! Nope! 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 Well. Okay. Okay. Okay, it looks like the stream is, caught up with itself. I don't know what's going on with all this, but it sure is being a thing. Let's see if we can quick store a few things, and then is there anything else that I need to put away? Probably the copper bars. I don't need those on me. I've got a few food things to put away, it seems, so there's that. Oh, I do need to use the eel recipe in order to know it. Not that I've caught an eel, but, you know. Quick store a few things, and quick store a few things. Yeah, the problem is right now I am so disorganized, I don't know where certain things actually are. Okay. So I do have a new picture to put up in the house. So that's another thing. I have picked up a picture elsewhere that was like a freebie thing like that. Let's go right about here. There we go. Things have kind of been trotting along. Let's go to sleep. I don't know what a thief stole from my farm, I'm gonna be honest. I do not know if they stole one of my crops, maybe, that grew. I lost one to a rat previously. I don't know if they stole something from a chest or barrel. Frankly, the vague message is understood, but also I'm clueless as to what was taken. Also, I think I'm going to move these over, because I do want them closer so that they can benefit from the, oh, what's the word? The storage chests, but, like, pulling from them. So I'm going to go ahead and clear a little bit of space here just to make it nice and neat. Guts me to get rid of any of the blue flowers, I like those, but, I'm going to make myself a nice little lawn for this. Okay. B. I want you to be, let's go ahead and put you right up here. And you can be about here, that's fine. B. Okay, now let's see. It does not draw from, oh, hold on. That's venison, that's venison. That's bloody venison. No, I'm not gonna caught on things. No, that was dinner. Ha! You know, any other game I'd be like, ooh, pretty deer, look at that. I'm not want to do anything to it. In this game, I'm like, I am starving and I need food constantly and I need to get every bit of it that I possibly can. Give me. Alright, so. I might need to go ahead and move the barrel over as well, to be honest, because this does not seem to be... I might not have enough copper ore, to be fair. I don't know. No, I've definitely got enough copper ore. The barrel needs to move. Okay. Something needs to move at the very least. Okay, okay. I can go ahead and kind of scoot that there. This here. Keep this fairly close. Do I now have... I do not. Okay, how close does it need to be? Oh, there it is again. There it is again. Give me the venison. Oh my god, there's a stump there. I cannot believe. And I get a deer pelt. Okay. Alright. So, I can make copper bars. I apparently do not... Okay, it has to be really close in order to benefit. What's the best arrangement of things that I can make where everything is broadly accessible and not too much of a pain to get into? And also... Oh! Oh, that can be moved. Okay. Not quite. I need the anvil. Oh, I put the anvil behind the tree, and now the tree is the only thing I can access. Okay. Tree, you're going here. Wow. Okay. Will this work? Okay. This looks like it's actually accessing everything right now. So. Alright. I don't really need a lot of stuff. I can go ahead and do a couple of copper bars just to kind of keep that going. Oh, hey, my wood chopping area is coming back. Alright. In the meantime, though, I think I need to go and check out... Yes. I've got some stuff to gather. Otherwise, it looks okay. Yeah, you just gather those. You don't have to use. Also, I made myself a scarecrow. Yeah. Okay. I'm not clearing those blockades anytime soon, I'm gonna be real honest. That's the kind of thing where I need to be armored and armed like a freaking tank before I'm going to be able to consider it. So, for right now, let's see. For right now, honestly, I need to find more food sources, so I think it's time to go fishing. There's a little pond up this way I've had a lot of luck with. Also, it's right up by the cutest little cottage of somebody selling flowers and flower decor. And I love it very much. Also, there's a ton of rabbits, so I might get lucky with those, though they're hard to hit, I'm gonna be honest. Deer. Raw venison, yeah! We can cook that. I can cook that. Alright, that rabbit definitely got away. There might be more. It is amazing what a hunger mechanic in a game will do to you. I will shoot the bunnies. Caught it. Ooh, meat and a pelt. Anyhow, this is the cottage. This is the person who sells wonderful, wonderful trees and plants and things like that. I've already got a pear tree for summer. It's great. I'm gonna get an apple tree for bearing fruit in fall, but only I'm gonna wait for summer to roll around and for me to build up more coin for that. They got flower paintings, they got potted flowers, planters, pedestals, drying racks for herbs, various kinds of trees. And, yeah, I like it a lot. But, I'm not exactly, weighed down with cash at the moment. So the floral decor is just gonna have to wait. Anyhow, here's the pond. And, there's a fishing ripple. So what I was doing wrong last time with the fishing is that there needs to be a ripple. And that's how you can fish. Also, there's a heck of an intense minigame for it. Especially with slightly janky controls. And a bad sense of timing, which I have. So I've got to keep the thing in the green as much as possible, and there's a little delay, and I've got to pull. Okay, good. Ha! This one is not as difficult as some I've seen, where the triangle is a lot smaller and moves a lot faster and more unpredictably. I got a walleye. Okay. That one, unfortunately, is getting sold because I can't cook it right now. I don't have a recipe. You'd think you could just throw it on a stick next to the fire, but I don't have a recipe, so I can't do it. Oh, so in other news, I guess, I made a post, I think, previously, and I might have mentioned it last time, but I made my own little supplement for Apothecaria. Just shops, stalls, things like that. Nothing that I think treads on the toes of the actual, like, market shop expansion that exists officially. It's just the base game market stalls and silly little things like that. Got another walleye. But anyhow, I put that up on... I made myself a little itch.io account, put that up on there. So, yeah, that exists. This is probably not going to be a very valuable fish, but who knows? It might even just be a bit of stone or wood. I've gotten those before. You can't carry any more food! Oh no. Alright. How's my hunger? I can just eat a bread chunk. Got a carp. Okay. Unfortunately, once I can't carry any more food, I do need to run back and put things in storage. That's another thing that's very limiting about the gathering in this game. You can only gather so much, and it's not a matter of carry weight or limitation. Like, if I could just go out and gather nothing but tons of different foods and stuff to fill my inventory, that'd be great, but each inventory type has its own limit. I can only carry so much food type items, including cooked food, so... oh well. Quick store? I don't think there's anything I can really quick store. Let me just see. I don't have any trout, eel, and I don't have leeks to make that, so I can't really cook any of the fish that I caught. I can, however, cook the rabbit. I cannot cook the rabbit. Yes, I can. I put it on the... Oh, come on. Sometimes it replaces itself, sometimes it does not. Oh, I think it only replaces itself when I've got two different pieces that I can... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Store. Store the potatoes. Store the honey. Okay, the carp and walleye I need to sell. Now I can cook. There we go. Oh, whoops. Forgot to hit the right thing. Okay. So I now have those. I can put away the rabbit pelt there. Collect and quick store. And it's already getting on towards night, so let's just call it another day. Getting very close to the end of spring. The days move fast in this game. It really does feel like they zoom. Anyhow, back on the topic of itch.io things and games and stuff. Just today... Oh, traveling merchant. Figure out where that is. Just today I put up another small thing. Oh, like hell I'm going up there. That's where the wolves are. Put up another small thing, just a little tiny challenge to myself to make a mini game in basically a day to fit on a single, like, zine folded style page. And, I did it. I did it. So that exists there now, too. I wouldn't sit here and say that it's a genius feat of game engineering or anything, but, you know, I had a little fun. It's inspired by Arthurian knights and legends thereof and such. I don't know if I've ever been in here. But yeah, you can check it out if you'd like to. I set it on a pay what you want kind of arrangement. And that purely to be like, if somebody does want to pay. I really don't expect anybody to do so. It's just there as an option. So yeah, it can be grabbed for freebie. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just need to sell stuff at this point. It's the way to go. Oh, I've got 2 rusty iron swords. I can sell one of them. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. I need to use F to sell. Gotcha. Loaded dice. A pair of loaded dice. Today is your lucky day. Info. Chance to find more gold from containers when equipped. How do you equip that? Okay, I need to look into that. I will look into that in just a second. I have got some stuff to unload. Get rid of the carp. Get rid of the 2 walleye. Everything else is fine. Alright. So I do need to, Aha! There's an accessory slot. So I can find more gold from containers, potentially. It says chance. I do not know how much of a chance. It does seem like a good thing to have on an early game, though. Yeah, down there is the marsh and where terrible, terrible things lurk. So the blacksmith shop and trade and so on. He doesn't sell better arms or armor or anything. At best, I can get the diagrams to make them, and at that point I think I also potentially need the iron toolkit. A hardwood bow probably isn't a bad idea either. The thing is, I don't know how much more damage it will do. The problem with the diagrams, I guess, is that it's like, yeah, it's new armor, I don't know what the numbers look like, and it's gonna be a major disappointment if I go and grab hold of it, and then it goes, alright, this is only as good as your current thing. I'd say, if anything, I might look into the hardwood bow. If it makes it faster to shoot or anything like that, it's immediately gonna be worth it, at least to some extent. If it ups the damage, maybe. If it only ups it by 1, I'm gonna be sad, because I am not moving health bars at all at this point with the little plink of 3 damage I currently have. So, I could spend almost all my gold on a hardwood bow diagram. Wait, I can't currently get hardwood. Alright, I'm not going to do it, because I need to... Oh, I need to get the next tier up on tools, honestly. Alright, so this is just buying tools. And these are alphabetized and not set as gold toolkit, upgrade silver tools. Okay, I don't know if that's a tier thing. Iron toolkit is used to upgrade copper tools, so that is the next stage. I need 500 gold for that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the problem I have with the armor things is that I cannot tell if I'd be getting a actual better piece of armor or equipment from it numerically. Oh gosh. Okay, I can't go through there, but there is a ripple over here. Yep, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. My poor doggy is having a time out there. He is supposedly being taken care of, but I don't know if he's, like, stuck inside while someone else is outside or something. It's entirely possible. My sister said she'd mow the lawn today, though she doesn't want to. It's gotta get done. And so if she's out there doing that, he might be upset because of it. I would have done it, but a few days ago at work, I heckin' rolled my ankle pretty bad. So my foot's not happy. Little swollen and bruised. So I probably should not be out there pushing a lawnmower around, all things considered. I've probably already, like, somewhat overdone it the past few days between work and trying to walk the dog very briefly the other day. I only went around the most immediate block. It was nowhere near as long as his usual walks. But, like, he'd already gone multiple days between that and my sister being sick of not getting the walkies that he requires. Looks like I've got some carp to sell. So yeah, it has been an interesting time, all things considered. Oh well. Whoop. Picked up 2 stone! I mean, I'll take it. It's a material. I might need it at some point. This looks a little bit more fish-like. This looks a little bit more feisty. Nope, holding the line, I was too soon. Yeah, the jousting minigame basically uses this same circle and follow and click mechanic. It's interesting. I got some prizes. Oh, looks like my ripple is gone. I advanced a couple stages before I started just taking some knocks and not being able to hit accurately enough to... I'm out of space. Not being able to hit accurately enough to make a difference. But, you know, that's fine. Technically, I do have a fancy golden feather in a chest at home. Oh, I wonder if that might have been stolen. It's inside the house, but I didn't think to check. If that got stolen, I'm gonna be really sad because I specifically saved it because I'm like, ooh, it's a memento. If it turned out that that could be stolen and I should have sold it all along, I'm gonna be real upset. Okay, let's see what I can sell. I can sell 2 entire carp. I can sell 1 entire walleye. I'll keep the tench because technically once I get a hold of leeks, that's food I can immediately cook. I think leeks might be a summer crop? Can't quite remember. Eat the spring soup. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Unfortunately... Yeah, I've already gotten that trout line, so that's not renewed itself. It's gonna take a while. Unfortunately, I'm at a spot where there's not a lot that I have left to really do, aside from maybe go exploring a little bit more. maybe see if there's anything that I can get my grubby little mitts on. I could just go ahead and take some rocks. Goodness knows I could use the stone and probably the copper at some point, to be honest, even if I'm going to upgrade things fairly soon. Okay. I might need to look into things like mines and such at some point. I know that such things exist. I have seen the entrances and just not quite gone for them before. I need this out, thank you. That was an opportunity that I lost out on. Oh, feather. And what the heck is this? The grate is locked. Whoa! No, 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 no. That's heavily armed. I am not dealing with it. What the hell? A bandit and a wolf. No. 2 bandits and a wolf. No, 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 no. That's your problem, guys. I'm not getting involved in that. Oh, yeah, speaking of cave. This is gonna be a mistake, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be a mistake, isn't it? How much terrible, terrible stuff is gonna be in here. I like the little bits of greenery. I don't like the fact that there is a lantern that makes me think it's inhabited probably by bandits. What is this? Fly amanita mushroom. You do not want to eat that. You do not want to eat that. I'm fairly certain you die if you eat that. Okay, so all of these are rocks that I can break and mine. Nope. Oh, bugger. Yeah, and these things don't die except with... Stupid, stupid... rats. Okay. So yeah, this might be more of a mining cave than anything. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to have a bead on. I should probably actually use the map marking system so that I can go back here and occasionally get some extra stones. Now, I saw a bag up here. Can I get to it? Yes. Loot, iron ore, and gold, and I don't know if I got extra gold from that because of my dice, but I can certainly hope. Alright, so risk of rats, plenty of stones up that away, mushrooms. Okay, I think this is decent. I just need to mark its location. Alright, E to mark. I don't know if it marks exactly where I stand or where I point. I'm gonna assume it's where I'm pointing because I think that was it. I don't think I can do anything with the markers, but at least I now know where the cave— whoa, that was a change in weather. At least I know where the cave is, and I can't carry any more food, so the berries go unpicked. Right, this was that first bandit camp. The one just north of my, my house. Oh, bugger. Oh well, I can't carry any more food! But I want it. Okay, okay, I need to come back for the raw venison. It's just outside my home. It's just outside my home. It is literally right here. Okay, okay, I just need to drop off some food items. Oh! Did my entire stream just drop there? It was suddenly like, you gotta connect the encoder, you gotta do the preview. Okay, that makes enough room for my venison. Heck. I don't know what it is, but I've been having a time with, like, connection issues recently, I think. Unfortunately, this is, I think, a thing to do more with, Ruins in these meadows have proven mostly empty. These stones, I can't seem to grasp their purpose. Must be some connection between the larger center stone and 3 scattered runestones. Must leave them for now and return to the coast. And I can't carry any more food again, even though I only picked up one thing! Why?! Okay, I'm just gonna do my very best right now. I can eventually plink him down, probably, by running in circles, as long as I don't get caught on anything, or do anything really foolish with my placement! Alright, it's just taking a while. It's just taking a while. God, these bandits come out of nowhere. They just are unending. You the bugger who stole whatever it was from my farm? I missed! I missed multiple times! I missed again, and that was my last shot I needed. There we go. I leveled up archery. Whoa. Rusty copper greaves. I think I've got a copper sword. And no, I can sell the copper sword. Okay, I need more food space between that and that. And probably this. Oh, God damn it. Alright, back to store food. Apparently I did not actually clear out enough space before. Come on. Around the rock. Thank you. Okay. This time for sure. We clear so much space. We clear so much space. We maybe don't clear that much space. Okay. Transfer, please, and thank you. Fly amanita mushroom. Mostly safe if boiled in water. Mostly more tasty if eaten raw. I don't believe you. That's not a thing. Don't eat those. This is a fantasy world if you can eat those. For sure. Don't eat those. Okay, so let's go see how much more food stuff I can pick up off of the dead guy and the surrounding environment. Think I'm leaving any of that just to go waste? No. I can either eat it or I can sell it. Like, and I need all the help I can get. Okay. Now that I've gotten cow cheese and pickled herring, I can make a proper feast, can't I? Oh boy. Okay. Put things away, eat food, probably make more food. This is what we gotta do in this. Quick store, nothing, okay. I don't think that I can do much with the cow cheese except for just eat it directly, same with the bread chunk. Apple cider's fun. Apple cider doesn't drop my, my energy the way some other things do, so I'll just consume that. Okay, that's good enough. Put some things away up here real quick. Quick store, excellent. I've got quite a few queen bees. I'm assuming at some point that I can actually build myself beehives, and those are going to be important. For right now, copper greaves. It is +1 on the leggies, so I'll take it. I don't have a ton of armor, probably. I assume armor is 16 and attack is 5 at this point because of the weapon I have equipped. Yeah. The sword is 6. That attack is like 3. Oh, I need a better bow. I need a better bow. I need a better bow so badly. For right now, let's have a dinner of apple cider and, oh, I don't know, maybe a cooked rabbit or something. I think that's good. Piece of bread. Okay. That has mostly filled the tummy, and I think now we're gonna go ahead and sleep, pass the night, kind of see how crops and things are doing in the morning. I also need to see, I need to remember, as soon as it's dawn, check my chest, see if they stole my golden feather. See if they stole my wonderful jousting prize. Nope, golden feather is still there. They did not take the most valuable thing. Woo! Also, I've got beekeeper's stuff. I still haven't found the jester's last bit of outfit. Presumably that's somewhere around town, the village, because that's where the other pieces were. I just haven't come across it. Ooh, I can grow more spinach and onions. Nice. Okay, I need more spinach. I need more onions. And I'm all full on food again. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Quick store what I can, and open to... Oh, I did already have some spinach. Okay. Spinach, onions... Oh, the Festival of Blossoms! Alright, yeah, we've got to go and check that out. Wheat and oats. Farming, level 3! Hell yes, I should look into that. So I need to pick up, honestly, a whole bunch of seeds now because... Yeah, it's taken a lot out of me there. Spinach, onions, wheat and oats. Honestly, spring is about to end. I wonder if I should just leave those bare and instead get seeds for summer. Maybe I should. Because I don't know that the 2 days I have left are going to be enough. Yeah, let's leave that be for now. Let's go check out this Festival of Blossoms. Click on the map. Yeah, it's just anywhere in town. And the timer does not seem to be advancing. I'm gonna guess it only starts when you get there, so that you can't miss it. No, wait, maybe the timer is advancing, it's just not advancing as fast. Oh, that might be an hour and minutes instead. No, it wouldn't be hour. I don't know now. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me and I'm just not seeing things correctly. I just might not be paying enough attention. Look at the flowers. Oh my goodness, look at the flowers. Hey, I've seen you. You had the flower cart. Long ago, before the orchards bore fruit, there walked a girl known only as the White Maiden. Is this story time? Yes. They say wherever she stepped, the frost fled, and green shoots followed her heels. But one spring, the snows lingered, and the fields lay dull and silent. The folk feared the White Maiden had abandoned them. So a young farmer set out to find her, carrying nothing but a sprig of last year's comfrey. He searched the meadows, calling for her in every clearing and hollow. At last he found her atop a lonely hill, as pale as winter light. Her blossoms had faded, and she wept for the season she could not wake. The farmer knelt beside her and offered the little sprig of comfrey. She smiled faintly and pressed the sprig to her chest. And from that small green stem, color returned to her cheeks. The hilltop burst into bloom, bigger than any spring the folk had known. When the shepherd turned to thank her, the White Maiden had vanished. Some say she walks still, hidden among the petals and the wind. Remember her when the blossoms return, and the spring may favor you. Oh, still here, are you? Well, good. Ahem. Would you like to hear it again? Alright, that is a good way to loop it. I I appreciate a little ambient thing that you can just kind of stop and hang out and get the full story. It's not like you end up in a cutscene and you have to click through all the dialogue or anything like that. Loving all the decorations, look at all of this. Heck yeah! Oh my god, they got topiaries. There's a bunny and a bird. Fantastic, I love it. Anyway, what have you got? Harold Joss. Hello there, dear friend. The colors are beautiful this time of year, are they not? Say, would you like to play a quick game? You have only to say yes and we shall begin. Let's go. Grand. I have hung many yellow ribbons across the town. If you can find them all within the allotted time, I shall reward you with 500 gold. Any less, a paltry 150 gold. Time is short. Now begin. Okay, so I don't know how many... That's not a yellow ribbon. Alright, I need 7 yellow ribbons, and I don't know what they look like yet. Just that one in the tree was more white than yellow, so probably not that. That's blue. Is that kind of what I'm looking for? Well, like 10 minutes. That's blue. I can take a thing. I got a pear. Nice. I probably should not spend time doing that. That's red. There's a yellow, there's a yellow, there's a yellow, and there's also the jester's coat. Thank you. Okay, okay. So 1. Hell, I'm not doing well at this. I don't know where the bounds are exactly. Also, this is the jousting area, if you could not tell. Blue. That's gonna be too far into the marsh. It's outside town. Oh, good. There's a yellow. So I've at least got 2, so I'll get 150 gold, I think. Three. Like 4. Ha ha ha. 5. I might get it. I might get it. Maybe. A little outside of town here. There's red. Okay, okay. Where's the last 2 yellow? Where's the last 2 yellow? Here's one, here's one. I need 1 more. Where is it? Where is it? Where have I not gone? Where have I not looked? Okay, okay, okay. Scanning the entire thing as best I can. I think I've gone this way. Have I? I have. Okay. I have not done a good job of routing myself to cover ground without repeating it. Come on. I've got 1 more yellow ribbon to find, and I found it! I just get 500 gold. That's the upgrade that I need. Now I need to not spend it, but I also really want to see what's for sale over there. So first of all, hold on. Let me see about selling some stuff. I do need to get rid of the rusty copper sword. I don't need it. I've got the jester's garment. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else that I can really get rid of here. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So, what have we got over here? Great. Let's, You there! I've got a problem that needs solving. A bandit has been causing trouble near here. Oh yeah! Stealing like from honest folk like me. Me too. Could you track them down and teach them a lesson? Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. There's a reward in it for you. I'll try. I think there was a take I could do. Yeah, pick up a red apple. I'm gonna just not have enough space for anything. I can't seem to trade. I can't seem to trade because the talkie people are in the way. There we go. Oh my god, you can get a bird topiary, a bunny topiary, colored pots, delphinium flower box, a flower barrel cart. Oh guys. Oh guys, oh no. They're relatively cheap. Okay, okay. Okay, the thing I have to do is I need to go and spend the 500 that I got on just on the one thing that I need in order to upgrade my tools in order to be more efficient with some stuff. I really should just do that first. And then I go back and I pick up unnecessary decorative stuff. Now I need a... Whoop. Where's my iron toolkit for upgrading copper tools? Let's buy it. Alright, so I've got 415 gold left, which is not bad, necessarily. So, I think it's time to pick up some unnecessary decorative goods, because I love them too much. Alright, I've got to be honest. I kind of love the bird and the bunny topiary, but I'm not going to go for it right now. The colored pot's cute, but... Delphinium flower box. I need 2. I am going to get 1 flower barrel. I'm going to get 1 flower cart. Because I cannot help myself. Do I want a topiary arch? I don't know. I like it, but I don't know. I don't know about the topiaries. I might leave the topiaries alone. I'll get myself a single arch just in case. They're cheap, relatively. I could just go nuts, guys. I could just go bloody nuts. Alright, okay. I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna show restraint. And I'm gonna call that good. Oh, thank goodness this game has the thing of going, hey, do you want to play a game and, like, make a ton of money? Ooh, I can get fish. I can get free fish. Hold on. I also like how things very subtly gleam when it's like you can pick a thing up from here. Grab it. Is anything else kind of gleaming in this area? I don't think so. Heck yeah! Flowers! I do like them. I really like the decorative stuff in this game as well. More apples, more pears. Can't carry any more food, so I can't raid the beehive. Oh well. This is all fantastic and beautiful and wonderful, and I like it very much. And I am not furthering any goals. I'm not eating anything. I'm not, like, getting anything done. Where the hell is the bandit bounty? Kind of in this area. Should I? Should I? Maybe. Apparently some quests are timed. Okay. Let's go out and look for trouble, I guess. Oh hey, there's a chest here that I never found before. Health elixir and a rusty copper sword. The sword I will sell. I'm going to look into buying seeds. Maybe I should do it now. I don't know. Maybe I should do it now. I do wish that they gave you the farming standard basic information of how long it takes to grow and harvest and stuff, and so on. Barley can be planted in spring and summer, so I can get a head start on that if I get, like, a couple of those. So that's fine. Cabbage is a summer thing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of those. Carrots are summer. So basically, as soon as summer shows up, I'm going to go ahead and just get a head start on some stuff. Flax is only spring and fall, and I haven't really messed with that, unfortunately. Grapes, I feel like would be a good idea. Leeks are fall, so it's going to be a while before I can actually cook my tench. Good thing they never go off. Ooh, strawberries, summer. Okay, wheat is any season but winter, so technically, that's not a bad thing to just go ahead and grab. I'm just gonna grab, I don't have enough space, do I? Yeah, I'm out of space. That's okay. I can come back and get wheat at some point. Alright. Should eat something before I go. Oh, what's your deal? Hail, Reynoldus. Well, I'm not sure I know you, but I could use your aid nonetheless. It's my chickens, you see. My chickens, gone. What happened? Cowards. Chickens are cowards. You see, they've run away. I know not why. They'll be eaten surely by wolves, werewolves, or bears. Oh dear. Okay, I'll look for them. Thank you indeed. They are scattered across the meadow. Take this stick. Just give them a soft whack. They should return home. Okay. Chasing chickens. I will figure that out in the future. Right now, there's supposedly a bandit somewhere in this area, and I cannot get through the gate, so I don't know if I can actually... Huh. The river just goes all the way down. Every morning before dawn, you were up to tend the fields. Every night before sundown, away for your return. I miss the days when I would accompany you running through the fields, swinging on the old tree. I miss you, Papa. Love, Isabel. Oh, no. That's sad. Okay, there is a way across. Alright. Oh, let's go get in trouble. It's him. Oh, he's got a lot of health. I really hope that I don't end up getting myself stuck anywhere. Not another one! Reginald Darcy! No, I don't want anything with a name. Thank you. That's a boss fight. That's a boss fight. I cannot deal with a boss fight right now. I'm here for a single, simple, little bandit. I'm here for this guy. I'm just here for this guy. Reginald Darcy can go away. Not enough energy. I am doing so badly. Guys, I can't aim! Also, I'm out of energy. So badly out of energy. I just need to finish this guy off. I just need enough energy to finish this guy. Stop making me miss! Okay. So apparently I need to return to Gage. Oh, look. A chicken. Chicken switch. Get. Move it. I really want to go for that deer, but I know I don't have the, I know I don't have the inventory for any more food things, and that's mainly what I'd be wanting. Oh, good. Another chicken. I don't know how many chickens there are, but I'm finding them. I'm finding a couple of them at least. God. Oh, heck. Well, I don't know what happened there, but something slowed down. I've got a white cloth shirt and rugged black trousers, I guess. And I can't loot that anymore. Okay, I don't know where I am. I am not far. I am not far up this way. That's where the bandit leader thing, Reginald Darcy, is, and that's awful. Melee, level 1. Nice, okay. Hi. Well met, traveler. You are not familiar to me. You must have arrived on a recent ship. I see you're headed into the old forest. Be wary, for these woods are untamed, and much remains unexplored. You will also find good hunting under the trees. Farewell. Alright, that's fine. Alright, take a peek in here. I'll take your cow cheese. Alright, so. I need to get back into town area and see if I can find a gauge and turn in my bandit bounty and get my reward for it and all of that. Can't go through that. Oh my goodness, what happened to you? Oh my gosh, I got him with a sword. And he's hidden, so I can't... Alright, okay, hold on. Is there a singular food item that I can just launch? There we go, that'll do it. I'm not leaving this venison where I can't ever find it again. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, chicken. Alright, I don't know how many chickens there are, but I found 3 so far. Quest is still ongoing, there's gotta be more. Alright, where do I find Gage? I think these people tend to wander, so I've got no guarantee of... Oh, does it refresh? No, I don't want to check market. Check market. I want to take food. Thank you very much. Alright. Ooh, hold on. There is some stuff that I need to sell. I need to sell 2 rusty copper swords. I might sell... the rugged plant black trousers might genuinely be better than my current stuff. The white cloth shirt, that's vanity item at this point, and I don't really need it, so I'll sell it. I've got all of my various seeds that I need. Quite a bit of stuff in here now, just because of just having to make things. Okay. So I don't know where to find Gage. It's not exactly going to be marked on the map, and it's just going to be anywhere in town, even if it is. Alright, where do I find Gage? If I find this guy, it's going to be purely by accident. Found another chicken. This is not one of the chickens I need to find. Alright, once again, we are struggling to keep a connection for the stream. It is going again and again. That's Clayton. I don't remember who Gage is. To be very honest, a lot of these guys do look kind of the same. There is not a ton of variation, I'd say, between characters. Well, looks like my stream dropped again. Hey, are we back? Are we back? Hi. My stream, I think, keeps dropping occasionally, and I cannot find where Gage is. I don't know if I should just run around town until I come across him. I don't know if these guys have, like, bedtimes that they adhere to. I should probably go and get some sleep. Right, where's Gage? It's Averil. I'm just gonna greet everybody. Right, okay. I'm just gonna head back to my farm. I'm gonna get some sleep there. And I'm gonna come back to town in the daytime on the hope and the assumption that it's going to be easier to find people and nobody's gonna be like in bed or in a house or anything like that. This could be an incorrect assumption, but nevertheless. There was something with a health bar there, and I am running right by it. I don't know what that was. I don't want to know what that was. I have had a bloody exhausting day, apparently. And got back late enough, I'm sleeping way in. Alright. Sounds good. So, I'm gonna be honest, I think that the next thing I really need to do is I do need to make another storage chest of some kind. I'm going to do a small barrel. 8x2. Holds 16 things. That should be enough for seeds. I'm just gonna go ahead and craft one of those. I need to check my level ups, honestly. Some of those come with cards and things that I can access. I need something to basically store my seeds in. Okay. Barley I can put down right away. Cabbage is going in. Carrots, corn, grape, strawberries. So I can go ahead and do the barley right away. And that'll be fine. I'll gather some peas real quick. Oh, I can't carry any more food. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, alright, alright. I'll go fix that. That'll do it. Now I can get my possibly last harvest of peas and potatoes. I think that there's only one more spring day, and I'm not sure that these are all going to be ready again then. Okay, let's see. Storm. Is there anything else that I really need to get taken care of while I'm here? I should probably cook my trout so that I have it. And I should probably put down my decoration items. Okay. And also put my iron toolkit, I think, in here. I'll need to pull it out in order to use it, I believe is the rule, but at the very least I don't have to be carrying it around until I am dang ready to... I'd like to frame the door, please. Yeah! Look at that! Yeah. Is this going to be the most artistic thing ever? Nah. But I am going to have the flowers. Okay. Delphinium flower boxes. Shall I put them... Ooh, I can't put that there. There's a thing in the way. There's a stump. Where shall I put the delphinium flower boxes? Up here, maybe? Oh, I can adjoin them. Heck yeah! Look at that! It's just pleasant. It just makes me happy, that's all. I appreciate also that just for gameplay reasons, I can move the big trees around at will because I can't cut them down. And it's nice to be able to have that control over the space, you know? I realize it's not quote-unquote realistic, but sometimes realism takes a backseat to it feels good versus bad for a game. Alright. I need to find Gage. Somehow, somewhere. It's a Bentley. Edvin. I don't suppose you've got the skill to take down a monster, do you? The beast has been terrorizing the area, and I'd rest easier knowing it's been dealt with. No, I cannot, but whatever. I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, where's the guy? I don't know who Gage is. Brandon. It's gonna be a guy, but that's Nicholas. You know, you're just a wandering NPC that I can't interact with. Clayton. Gina. Oh, come on. Who is Gage? Where is... No. I didn't want to do that! I was trying to talk to her. Put that morality back. That was a misclick. I was trying to talk to someone. Bloody thing. Okay, where is Gage? I don't know where Gage is. Eliza. No. Do I have to go into every house and just hope I don't miss him somewhere? Clifford. Conrad. Come on! No, 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 no. I'm trying to greet people. Gage, there you are. God damn it. I lost 10 morality to misclicks just then. You've dealt with them then. That's a relief. Yay, I got a reward. Hello. Stealing should not be that easy. Stealing should not be something that you can just easily misclick the same button that you use to interact with people as you move. There needs to be more intention to it. There really does. Or at the very least, it should only count if you take what's inside the thing. Because, like, look at this. That scooted my morality back down the other side of neutral. Alright, I need to round up more chickens. I'm gonna make this one active because that should at least give me a range to search in. Oh god, it's a big range. At least I know there's only 2 more chickens to find. Alright. Where do I find chickens? I feel like this is a bandit camp and I'm gonna get caught. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked. Nevertheless, I looted everything. Alright, chickens, chickens, chickens. Every time I see a NPC character standing anywhere for a half second, chicken! Chicken stick. Chicken stick out. Chicken stick is not out. Come on. Every time I see the figure, the silhouette of an NPC standing anywhere when I'm outside of town, I am instantly like, oh god, I'm gonna get got. Oh, one of those runestones, I think. Now I have not committed anything about it to memory. I really should start marking them on the map, thinking about it, but I'm gonna have a bit of a mess if I start doing that. That's the chicken I just poked. It's on the wet's way home, I believe. So I just need one more chicken standing somewhere in this area, unmoving, unbothered. And then I need to go bother it. So, where is that chicken? I swear to God, if it's by that stupid bandit, like, Legends camp. I'm not dealing with Reginald Darcy. Copper bar just lying out in the middle of nowhere by the misty, spooky cemetery. Great, okay. Where? Oh, where? It's no use asking if I were a chicken, where would I be, because I'd be just wherever. It doesn't matter. Anywhere. Anywhere at all. Got a route. Can't go around there. Can't go through there. No! God damn it! Stop it! Are you the chicken I need? No. You're the chickens that have come back. I really hate the stealing and the morality system here, just because. Can I just take that for free? Can I talk to you? What's going on here? Apparently I can. I can't carry any more food, though. Where's that last chicken? All I need is one last chicken. And I'm free. I'm not getting that deer with a chicken poking stick. Can't carry any more food anyway. I'm on the verges of where chickens could be. Like... Alright, so I can take this stuff. That's fine. I can't carry any more anything! Alright. So the search circle kind of fades as it goes outwards. So there's no guarantee of chicken being in the vicinity. Also, as it gets darker, it gets a lot harder to see. It gets harder to see. My character gets more tired. Running makes you hungry. Where's the chicken? Where is the last chicken? Okay. Okay. Just gonna head back, sell some things in town, and I guess continue the chicken hunt the next day. Spend my final day of spring trying desperately to find a single chicken somewhere out there. Ah. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Somehow I have 3 rusty copper swords that I can sell. No! That's buying! No! Oh my god. I think I've done that before, honestly. I think I've done that before. Yeah. Guys, I think sometimes I'm a doof. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing and I click too quick. Okay. Time to scoot on back before I accidentally open the wrong chest again and get counted as a terrible thief. God, at the very least, the first few times you steal from a barrel, it should pause and give you an "are you sure you want to steal" thing. And maybe an option equivalent to, like, yes, don't ask me again if you really want to go that direction with a character. You know, to streamline that. But for me, I'd like to be asked, please. I'd like to not steal. Even by accident. Okay, have I put away everything that I possibly can? Basically, yes. I can put away the clothing of the jester garment, and I need to see if the trousers are better than my current stuff. Yeah, the rugged black trousers are, like, definitely better than my shabby brown tights, so I will keep those, and I'm going to sell the tights next morning in the village. Because I do have to go back there, because I still have to find a freaking chicken. Oh gosh. Let's go see if I get one more harvest of peas and or potatoes before the day is done. Doesn't look likely. It does look like I have to do a bit of watering though. Alright. Final day of spring. Final day of spring. Actually, I need the chicken poking stick out. I have got one last bird to corral. I'm making a freaking effort at the very least. Okay, so this is basically the faded edges of that yellow splotch on the map. And those borders are not hard, and my encoder thing has once again disconnected or something. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Seems like a come and go. One last chicken. One last bird. Where are ya? I don't know how much the chicken search area overlaps with the town as well. I'm just kind of doing it up and down at this point. Hoping for the best. Yeah, it does look like my, this stream has probably been very full of interruptions, and I apologize. I don't know what I can do about it. I guess my internet connection is what it is, to some extent at least. In some ways, we kind of intend to find a new internet provider, not necessarily for, like, more internet, better quality or anything, although this has been a little rough. Are you my chicken? You are! But more so just because they are, they've reached a point where they're upping the cost for us. And it is so not worth what it has been and is gonna be at this point. But that's a whole other thing. Alright, what hat did I just get? Oh good, I got morality back. Make up for my inadvertent open the thing because I clicked a button intending to talk to an NPC next to the thing. Clicks. What hat did I... Chicken hat! A lovely, totally normal hat to wear in public. Affiliation comedian. Fantastic. I could sell it for 50 coins. I don't want to. I want to keep it. This is going in my treasure chest inside the house. I have no intention of ever wearing it. I just want to have it. I seem to still have the chicken poking stick. I don't think I want it. But thanks. Okay. God. Okay. Let's see about selling some stuff real quick. Right. Sell, not buy. Sell. Oh my god. Here we go. Don't really think there's anything that I want to get rid of otherwise. Okay. Okay. This seems like a decent time to go and look in on that iron upgrading kit thing and see how much iron ore I have, etc., etc., etc. Can I not take any more? I cannot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's eat some cooked venison. Look at that, very filling meal. I'm continuously getting warnings about not having a smooth stream. Just there on the side. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot that I can do about it right now. Again, it kind of is what it is, and yeah. Okay. Is there another quest that I should actually put up in... Ruby. I don't even know where I find a ruby. Also, a dangerous creature. I have enough trouble with the lowest level bandits that you can possibly find. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to deal with a dangerous creature. Put that away, at least. Okay, okay. Let's open this up. Let's get this out. Put that away. Do a little quick store action. Iron ore goes in here. I think that we need some iron bars, to be honest. And then... I can't make much else here. Iron. Okay. Iron pot. Increased watering radius. Useful, but that's not something that's important to me right now. Tilling efficiency, clearing radius, and hay harvest efficiency. The axe and the pickaxe are the things that I really need. Iron, then steel, then silver, then gold. Okay. So, the pickaxe allows you to harvest limestone and boulders. I haven't needed limestone yet. Boulders would be good to break. Allows you to harvest stumps, so that would potentially be useful for clearing ways. I feel like the fact that you can get limestone, like an extra material, is useful. I need a total of 10 iron bars, though. Oh, that's gonna be the rough part. I barely have a handful. And I just don't have enough ore to make very many more bars. Okay, so... it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a while before I get that. I might just have to go and do some mining for a day. Okay. Should put away the common mushrooms. I don't need that. I don't need to be carrying the toolkit around. I do need to make some more meals. So. Put that away. Okay. I can bake some apples. I can honey some apples. I've got loads of honey, honestly. Let's go for it. Craft a whole bunch of those. I don't have any cow milk, honestly. I can make loads of spring soup and one potato herb soup. Let's go ahead and do that. I might want to save onions for other things, potentially? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just gonna make a couple of those. I think I could only make a couple of those anyway. Roach stew! I haven't caught any roach yet. I have got no more fresh trout. I could cook up some venison easily enough. Okay. Good to know that you can get sickness and cure it. Okay. The teas are for mostly... okay, some of them do health, some do stamina. Interesting. Lavender tea sounds nice, but anyway, I'm gonna just leave that be. Okay. Alright. I'm fairly stacked up on food, especially in apple form. Honestly, it's getting on towards nightfall. The first of summer I'm gonna spend planting, mostly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and... let's go see how terrible this creature is. Probably quite. Probably quite. I'm pulling out my bow just in case. The sword does twice as much damage, but I am going to take like 5 times as much damage in all likelihood, so that's not going to be tenable. The last time I went over this way was where the werewolf, like, full moon encounter thing was, and that was awful. Hated it. Hated every moment of it. Thank you. Alright, let's go find your terrible, awful, no good, very bad beastie. Gonna be somewhere in here. I'm gonna hear a growl and I'm gonna scream and run away, aren't I? I feel like hunting it at night is the worst thing that I could possibly do, but here I am nevertheless. Last thing I need is a bandit and a beast. I don't know if that campfire means bandit, but I am assuming. Alright, where is it? Where's the creature? Where's the creature? God, I hate this. No bandit. I think that these little camping areas are meant for you to be able to take a rest while you're out and about. Nevertheless, I view them with intense distrust. Where is the creature? Where is the creature? You cannot have me running around here, knowing there's a creature, unable to find it. I can't carry any more food. Ah! Where is the creature? Is it down here? I hear a thing. That might just be spooky nighttime sounds. No. Nope. 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 Nopey. Nope. 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 Nopey. Nope. 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 There was a Spriggan down there, and I'm not dealing with that thing. Also, it's getting late. Also, I should sleep in order to have a day tomorrow. Where am I? Where's my way in? Absolutely do myself in on energy. Oh, God. Honestly, just changing the steel interaction from E to F would do it for me. I already run up to the bedroll so many times and hit E instead of F. I think that F does, like, do some sort of, like, NPC interaction as well, but it's not one that I'm using as often as I'm just greeting people as I go by, you know? Okay. Okay, oh, it's 24 spring. There is one more day. Alright, okay. Let's go and see about if things need to be watered and or picked. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Do. Last harvest of potatoes and peas. Look at that. Okay. And now I need to water things. There we go. Okay. So having figured all that out, oh, I've got some pea seeds that I can put into my thing. hold on. Nice. Put some other things away, eat a bowl of soup or something, and I'm gonna go up to the mines. I'm just gonna hope for the best. I do not know if I'm gonna find iron ore, or with any amount of luck, rubies in this cave. I know I'll find stone at the very least. Aye! No! Do not even! Do not even! Stop it, stop it, stop it. Bandits love this area north of my farm. They really do. They really, really love being up here. God damn it. Okay, that's one of them. The other one also had, a bow, so this could be a problem. You also circle strafe, huh? That's okay, I shoot fast. Woo-ha! Alright, I'll take it. Oh, right, I needed to eat a thing, didn't I? Eat potato herb soup. Awful. Okay, let's get in here. Right. So, I need my pickaxe. I might need my sword if those rats respawn. And right now I am very much assuming and banking on the fact that maybe there's only rats in here at worst. And everything else is gonna be fine. Oh, bugger, the rats respawn. And this thing genuinely keeps trying to make the chicken poking stick my primary weapon, and I don't know how to get rid of it. The chicken poking stick, that is. Okay. I might just get a ton of stone and that's it. That's fine. It's just fine. I'm curious. The fly amanita, yeah, it's just 5 food. It doesn't say that it poisons you. I feel like it should. Can't get big ones. This looks like it might be iron ore, though. Oh ho ho! I am so lucky. Alright. So at the very least, we can make a little progress. Nine iron ore isn't really going to be enough, because it's like... I think it's like 5 iron ore per bar, and I need 10 total bars for just 1 tool upgrade. The pickaxe will be done first, because then I can do the big rocks, and probably it'll also be more efficient for this. You know, I never did look at my... Hold on. I never did look at these. Alright. So, farming, skill cards. Cultivator is extra crops, chance for crops to grow faster. I think cultivator, personally. Just because I feel like rich soil, chance for crops to grow faster, is going to make various crops grow out of sync with each other. Unless it's universal. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with cultivator, probably. Ooh, trades has gone way up. Survival! Iron belly! Hunger drains at a decreased rate. Thank you. View available cards. Why have I got 2 of those? Interesting. I seem to only have one card I can do. Locked for 1 day, so you can't fast swap them. Understandable. How do I unlock further cards? Huh. I've got an extra gem chance. Hopefully that's something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I've got the feeling that a ruby is just going to be sheer dumb luck. Probably not terribly likely either. Nope. 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 Alright, you can only go so far. Got it. Yep. I am limited to this upper area alone. I will stick with the rats, thank you. Maybe someday, when I've got so much armor and so much attack damage that I don't care if I get hit, maybe then I will go down there and I will fight the cave lurker and I will have all of the rocks and the ore and the everything. Until that day, no thank you. Good enough. Okay, so I definitely need... I definitely need way more iron ore. I'm not sure how quickly that area respawns, but it's gonna be a bit, probably. Read. This tree is so pretty. I love it. I think I will stay here for a long time. Reginald be damned. What tree? Do I need to be afraid? I already looted that, apparently. I can sleep or nap there. I think that I am technically... Yeah, okay, I need to just not take those jobs because I cannot complete them. I should have put the peas and the potato away. God damn it. Alright. What's up here that's glowing blue but isn't on my regular map? Edgar, I suggest dawn at the gnarled tree. Bring your best sword and perhaps a cloth to dry your tears when I best you in victory, Albert. Oh no. Albert, you have all the charm of a damp sock. Lady Elspeth fancies you not. It is I who shall win her favor. See you at dawn. Prepare to taste defeat, Edgar. I don't think that went well for either of them. Why? Why is this a thing? Why does this keep happening to me? What's up there? Ooh, what's up there? I want to go up, thank you. I've got a terrible feeling that the bandit is right down there, though. Give. Cool. Oh, okay, nice. Potent health elixir and limestone. But yeah, I've got a terrible feeling this goes down right by where the bandits are, so I'm gonna have to go around. Oh yeah, that is! Precisely where. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it today. I'm not. It's not happening. I've had enough. There's a blue circle up there. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe that's where the, merchant was? The traveling trader or salesman or whatever? Oh, that's lovely. What's going on here? Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. you know, I don't have enough space for food in my inventory to go fishing right now. You know, it's not in terms of map size, like, an enormous open world sort of game or anything like that, but in terms of density of stuff, yeah, it ends up feeling pretty big, largely because I am running around like mad trying to avoid things, to be fair. But still, the fact that you can't go, like, 5 paces without something new, some new nonsense, showing up. You know, I think it technically works. Okay. How's my inventory look? I've got to put limestone away, that's fine. Eat a couple honeyed apples. Okay. I've never gotten limestone before, so that gets to be a new slot. Right. I need to sell the rusty copper greaves, and probably also the chicken switch, but I will sell things in the morning. Okay. Okay, this is probably good enough. This is good enough. This is good enough. Yep. How many more, actually, how many more iron bars can I possibly make? Do I have enough to make 1 or 2 more? I do. I have enough to make another one on top of that, in fact. But let's go ahead and go to bed early. In a way, I appreciate that you can just sleep at any time you want, regardless of how recently you've slept before. Just because you could really screw up your entire character's sleep schedule by going to bed way too early, going to bed way too late, etc. Okay. So, I need to go and sell a couple of things in town just to get them out of my inventory so that stupid chicken poking stick stops taking precedence over my actual literal sword. I think there's one other thing that I need to just go ahead and get rid of as well. Also, apparently, minimum 25 days in the season. I now don't remember or know how long the seasons are in this game. Maybe it's 25. Maybe it's 28. Maybe it's 28 and I should have planted another round of spring seeds. I don't know. Great. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's do this. Chicken switch. Go away. Rusty copper greaves. That was the other thing. I think that is good enough. I'm already up to like 460 gold again. There's some more trout for me. Nice. Let's go see if there's some more trout down by that dock, that little pier. And also, potentially, if there's some fishing that can be done there. Should be right up here. Yes to both. Oh, lots of fishing. Okay. There we go. All right. So there's the little games that I've made on itch.io so far. To be honest, I am full of more ideas than I can possibly ever put together. But like, because there are so many, I do intend to add more games, to make more things at some point and put them there in the future. I might just bring them up in streams kind of as I do them, as I go along. I don't know how many more. I don't know what sorts. I just know that my brain is full. And the creative outlet is occasionally very needed. Bugger. I'm all full on food again. Alright, let me just go ahead and eat a couple of those. I'll take the carp. Okay. But yeah, the one that I just recently did is the little one-page, like, zine foldy thing. I want to try and make another, kind of on a map exploration concept, a mapping or exploration sort of concept. The one-page nature means that it has to be fairly rudimentary, it has to be very simple and straightforward. But, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I've got more complicated ideas. The problem with the complicated ones is that I tend to get to a point in making them, and then either get so bogged down in the details that I can't seem to, like, complete it or go any further with it. Like, I just get stuck on them. Or it just ends up being so overwhelmingly large and complex that I lose interest and something else grabs my attention. Like, I have to move fast in order to keep my brain focused on a thing, to be honest. With only a few rare exceptions. Other thing is, I guess I definitely have another idea for an Apothecaria tie-in homebrew thing. I've already got jots and notes and things all about books. I want to make my own, like, list of books that can be found there, either in the like, dungeon library, or potentially have a little, like, traveling librarian cart sort of thing, because I like the concept of it when I put it into the other Apothecary supplement that I made. There we go. So yeah, I'll probably do that at some point, who knows. And that'll go up. I've got various homebrew adventures for other games, things like that, that I've kind of wanted to put something together on. Just have never done so. Yeah, it's, my brain is soup. It is full of things, but they are all sloshed together. And I'm trying to sieve them apart, and it's, not easy. There we go. Okay. Let's see if there's any more harvest to be done. No, there's not. Again, I'm wondering if I was supposed to, if there's like 3 more days of spring left. There very well might be. Quick next door. Let's go ahead and make one more iron bar. How are we looking on iron bars now? Iron. We're gonna have 6, so we're short like 4. I don't know how frequently this gets refreshed. Bandits are still dead, hopefully. I don't think those have been renewed yet. Thank goodness. But yeah, getting up to this mine is... occasionally there's little treasures. Cool. Getting up to this mine is going to be a little bit of a headache if the bandits just keep respawning. Okay, hold on real quick. I do need a sword in case the rats are back. Let's see how quickly the stone comes back, because I was in here one day ago, I think. And if stone in mines respawns... Okay, it looks like one day is too soon, assuming it does respawn, but the rats are definitely back. The rats are, like, immediate. Okay. That is more or less all I needed to know. Now, if it turns out that the stone in the mines does not respawn at all, and what I get is what I get, I'm gonna be very sad. Because I would love to have a quick access to iron for the foreseeable future in this area. Okay, what else is here? Quite a bit of gold just on the ground. I wonder if... I like, in a way, that there's always some weird little thing spawning in around roads and things. Like, you think that you've cleared an area, and yes, certain permanent chests and boxes do remain open and cleared out, but there's always this weird opportunity for extra bits and pieces. Okay, I seem to be full on food stuff again. I wish I wasn't. I don't know how quickly I can get food stuff, like, re-upped. What does it take to unlock these? I do not know. Yeah, I can have, like, 4 total weapons. I can have quite a bit of clothing, but that's okay. These are, I guess, weird special things. Food, potions or elixirs. My tool set is a lot larger in space than my current tool array is. And, like, when I upgrade them, it uses the old tool, so it's not as if I can ever have, like, a copper and a steel axe or whatever. Huh. Why are there so many tools? Oh, is it for the, I wonder if those slots are for the crafting tool sets or something. I certainly am not carrying them around with me, but it could be. It could be. Alright. So, I'm not sure quite what else I should be doing at this point, other than just continuing the days. I really would like, in this particular playthrough, to at least start summer. I want to see on screen, on stream, if the environment changes in color, in flowers, in flora, in anything like that. I just want to look. Alright, hello. Hello. Keep a wary eye out indeed. There's all sorts out here. Loads of bandits. Okay, so, I have been neglecting just whacking rocks out in the open. And I really should do more of that, especially if I am in need of iron ore. Probably not a bad thing to collect stone as well. Okay, okay. Let's see what else there might be to find in that regard. I don't really want to go up there because I know that's where... Skip. I've been blessed! I don't know what that means! I've been blessed! Did I get a thing? I've been blessed. But I don't know what that means. Huh. Now I've got a... I really should do the conversation minigame more, but I just don't. It takes time. Alright, I don't know what blessing is, and I don't know how to get more cards there. Ah. That's the hag. That's where the foot is. I don't want to go find the hag. Terrible. What the hell? I need to go find somebody there, and the stupid stalker. Lurker stalker. Yeah. Those are contracts. Those are going to be difficult. I genuinely don't know what to do or where to go on so many of those, because I feel like I have the feeling of being under-leveled or under-equipped. Love is fierce, love is bold, my ale's warm, my supper's cold, rhymes are tough, this poem's trash, better off writing with my... nevermind, too rash. I hate poetry. Back to farming for poor old me. Okay. So this is a good little camping spot if I needed it. What I really need are bits of iron ore. Oh, hey. Fernfoot's place. Are you the storyteller, or are you just dressed like him? Hello there, welcome. It always brings me joy to have a visitor. You found Fernfoot, keeper of knickknacks, feathers, and whisperer to the woods. What curious winds guide you to my corner of the forest? We sell knickknacks. I sell a medley of items, hats, trinkets, animals. I'm always on the hunt for unique and unusual, varied like the leaves in the forest. About feathers. Ah, yes, feathers. Fabled feathers, as I like to call them. Should you happen upon any, bring 8 to me and I'll make a lively trade with you. I offer something unique in return, something to keep your feet light and your back unburdened. Ooh. You live alone? Alone, you say? Hardly. Look around and lend your ear. Life abounds here, and chatter fills the air at every turn. It's quite the lively household if you take a moment to listen. Okay. So, I need to trade some feathers. Yeah! Oh my god, we can have a white unicorn for 7,000 coins. Okay. Get honey, Fernfoot's charm. Max health increased by 10%. And rustic felt hat. Okay. Looks like that's pretty much it. It doesn't have the feathers thing. My friend, how can I help you? Buy a skill slot and expand inventory. Okay. 8 fabled feathers for a skill slot. 8 feathers for a lighter pack. Got it. Okay. So, I spent 8. I only have 6 left. So I'm close to, like, getting a pack upgrade. I just went for the skill first because now that I have the skill, here we go. Okay. I can go for chances to harvest more ore and potentially be able to get that iron ore faster. Increased health isn't a bad thing either. Okay. I am so glad that I now know where to take the feathers. I was saving those because I knew they were going to be important to something, somewhere, somehow. Excellent. Okay. This is copper, but I'll take it. I really wish I knew how bad the stream breaks are on the watching end. I don't know if stream is just lagging and stuttering. I don't know if any bits of gameplay or talk are being skipped. It just seems to be a little rough. Just seems to be a little rough. Okay. Also, I know that my character got a blessing, but I sure wish I knew what that was. It could have been an effect that happened and I just didn't notice it or didn't understand it or something. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Change is in the air, I'd say. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I wonder if the chance to find more coin is just the I'm picking up random coins on the roadside or something. Maybe that's what that is. For the loaded dice. Because I don't remember noticing quite as much of, like, here's some chests on the road and also chink chink, coins scattered around them. Maybe that's it. In which case, you know, it's not bad. Been doing pretty good on that. Alright. Take more stone. I really, really want iron. Standing stones, Mirthwood. Okay, I'm gonna look into that in a second. I just got distracted because iron is here. Thank you. 8 iron ore in one swoop. Hell yes. Here are the standing stones. Interact, nothing happens. Okay. Okay, I think that I have to do these in order. I just need the thing to go away. I think that I have to maybe interact with the smaller ones in order. I remember seeing that little U-shaped symbol on one in the past. I just don't remember where it is. So I need to find the triangle, I need to find the swoopy, I need to find the U-shape. I need to mark them on my map, and then I need to figure out in what order to go to them. So the standing stones automatically get their own marking on my map, and they're not far from home, so that's good. Let's see. Why? Get away! Oh, oh, oh. I'm just gonna keep kiting him. I feel sleepy. No, I don't. I'm being attacked. You don't feel sleepy when you're being attacked. The adrenaline takes care of that. I understand where you're getting at, game. But now is not the time. Yes, I understand not enough energy. But also, dying. Freaking bandits. Give me everything. Give me everything you've got. You're gonna pull that on me? Fine! I rob you. What have we got? Nope, you just took over this spot again. Alright, okay. Back home with me. Okay, so this is one of these spots. Hold on a second. I need to mark this exact spot here. And I don't know... Yeah, okay, good. I can have multiple markings. I don't think I can cycle between them, though. I don't know about that. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get myself back down towards home. Here it is. Here it is. Tuck myself into bed. Oh boy. Frickin' bandits. One summer. Okay, was that 26 days? I think that was 26 days, which is an interesting number. It's not one of those that's, like, evenly divisible by a lot, which is usually what you go for in a game system, like a farming game or whatever. But heck it. Apparently I need to get a cow at some point. Cow milk is holding me back, the lack thereof. So that's an entire barn upgrade, honestly, and those are, to my memory, somewhat expensive. Okay, let's grab what we can. Gather, gather, gather. Did the potatoes just keep growing? We're already in summer. I'm used to, like, summer starting and things being ungrabbable. If they were from spring. Okay. So, I need... Can be planted in spring. Does that just mean they continue to grow? I don't know. It'd be interesting if I just perpetually have peas and potatoes. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 empty slots. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4, 5, 6. I think that I've lost some, but that's okay. We'll have a 7, 8, 9 in a second. Put the corn back here. I really hope that it just is a continuous grower. 8, 9. 10, 11, 12 there, but they're messy. And I'm gonna go ahead and do one more row back here if I can fit it. Maybe. The placement on this is a little touchy, and I don't know what is preventing the placement sometimes. That's why you have a really wonky one way out here, because it will not place anywhere closer. Let's put the grapes back here. I feel like grapes in games are usually perpetual. Or at least relatively so. Okay, okay. Alright. I have plants. I have all sorts of plants. Let's see, I've also got some stuff to get rid of. Like a rusty copper sword and so forth. Put away all of my materials and plant goods and stuff like that. Food goods and stuff. Let's quick store a few things. Ah, here's one color shift. My little grass flowers that are growing here are pink instead of blue. Blue is for spring, I guess. Pink is for summer. Interesting. Okay. Let's go down to the village, see if anything has changed there. Whee! And at that point... Ooh, I think the fallen logs... I don't remember that having moss on it before. I am not absolutely certain, but I don't remember it having fallen moss. Having moss. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, did this say 25th day ends each season? Gotcha. Great. Okay, great. I just need to be very careful sometimes about whether I greet or not. There we go. Okay. Let's sell a few things. Like that, like that, like that. I think I'm pretty good. Oh, the barley didn't get put away. That's okay. I just might not have had any previously. No, I definitely didn't have any previously, and so that did it. Okay, okay, okay. so far I'm not seeing a lot of, like, distinct differences in things. So there might not be a lot of visual change outside of maybe the, outside of those little flowers. Also, I am noticing that on the mini-map, the event circles seem to be lingering longer than the events themselves, like... And there goes my encoder connection again. Hi, I'm back, I think. I don't know if I'm blinking in and out. I really don't. I just know that, that YouTube keeps giving me... Oh, missed a feather. Keeps giving me... Oh, you're connecting your encoder so you can be streaming. And it's already connected, and then it clears itself up. So, I don't know what's going on. Stuff's having a time. Guys, stuff is having a time. Alright, let's see. I think this is the place. Yeah, this is the place where you get things like a mill, a coop, a barn. Oh, that's 4,000. It's so much. A sturdy rod diagram. Yeah. Yeah, and even to get, like, a cow, it's another 1,800. I need to be rolling in the dough in order to afford cow milk at this point. In order to afford my own source of cow milk, I should say. So that's gonna be a while. That is gonna be a heckin' while. I haven't exactly hit upon the grandest money-making schemes or anything. I am just doing my best, guys. I am just doing my best. Alright, so this is another of those stones. This one's got the triangle on it. Excuse me while I make sure to mark this location. How many marks can I have, I wonder? I don't know. Alright. So I've got a couple of the stones. I just need one more. I just need to ascertain where the little U-shaped one is. I know that I've seen it in the past. I just don't remember exactly where I've seen it. That is the thing, isn't it? I need to be able to spot it. Okay, if I were to take a guess, I'm gonna assume those things are gonna be surrounding this roughly. However, it's not going to be within my farmland, so it can't be equidistant. Whew, I could be wrong, though. I know I've seen it. I know I've seen it. I just have to figure out where. I really, really want to try to figure out that standing stone thing. My stockings are wet. The worst. It is the worst. Okay, okay. It's gotta be somewhere in the general vicinity. I don't think it's super far away. So yeah, triangle. I don't think there's anything that you can really do to interact with the stones as well. I just let that get away, and also I have the wrong tool. So it's possible that I am missing some key element in that puzzle. However, it is also possible that all it requires is you run by the stones in the correct order or something. You circle the standing stones in an order going from bottom to top or top to bottom. Okay, it wasn't up in Medville. I'm pretty sure it wasn't there. It's been a while since I've come this far. Rats! God damn. Alright. Yeah, and that would be a clear sign that it's been a while since I've come up this far. Okay, so this was the location of the cave. That's what I marked. That's the cave. There's usually bandits around here. Ooh, a feather I missed. There we go. That could be an inventory slot, potentially. The food is gonna be the one. Okay, so that's the cave. Stone. Gonna be somewhere in there, I think. Stone. Okay. So here's one stone. Is it down here, perhaps? I'm just looking for a single miniature standing stone. I could swear that I saw it by that one, like, campsite chair or whatever that had the note about, oh, they seem to be... Maybe that was here, though. Maybe that was here by the squiggle one. Might have been. Where did I see the other standing stone? Because I know I've seen the one with the U-shaped symbol. And that's the only one that I haven't re-found now. Ah, you there. I could use a hand. I'm running low on a few things. Red apple and copper bar, to be exact. Think you could help me gather them? Make it worth your while. Accept. Alright, I will help you with that in a little bit. One apple, one bar. I have kind of been just cooking my apples recently, but I might have one spare. I'll have to check. Okay. Okay, I feel like I've gone too far. Now, what are the odds of all of the standing stones kind of being in this, like, block of space, as it were? Like, very close to the center circle. I feel like it's a possibility. Oh, found it. Okay. Found it. Okay, so they are fairly close. Yeah. Okay. I've got the U-shaped one. Oh! Nope. Okay, if order doesn't matter, then I'm fine. If it does, I'm gonna have to redo this. Alright, okay. So, I'd have to go kind of around that way in order to do it in the correct order, as it were. So hopefully I don't get lightning bolted, because I don't know if I can undo it. Okay, no, wait. I hit that one. What if I hit this one again? I can't. Okay. I'm just gonna really hope order does not matter, because otherwise I'm screwed. Because the swing of the sword was an experiment that I was not certain of. Okay, they're all glowing. They're all lit up. Let's see if I got this. What have we got? Standing stones completed. Skill card unlocked. You've unlocked new skill cards. Naked and Afraid. No, thank you. Deal 25% more damage while unclothed. Why? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it to me. Why? Of all the things you could give me, the one that is most anathema to me. I think I'm going up against anything, bandits or otherwise, with no armor. Hell no. Eat a meal of cow cheese. Head back. I need to see if I can unmark map now that I don't need the standing stones marked anymore. Let me just see if I can... How do you unmark? Yeah, okay. You just hover over and then click the E for mark. Okay. I appreciate the little in-world puzzle. I appreciate the little in-world puzzle having a little bonus reward of sorts. I'd have taken gold first. At this point, I need it more. I'd have taken gold. I'd have taken a reward of extra strange feathers or something like that. Oh well, that's just me. There are other people who play this game who would probably quite enjoy the extra challenge. I'm just not among them. Yeah, well. Quick store, quick store. Do I have anything else that really needs to be put away? Ooh, the barley, yes. I need to put away the barley. Boop. Okay. Do I have any actual raw apples just hanging around here? I don't. I cooked them all. Oh, I've got potato seeds that frankly need to be moved. Dang. Okay, so I do need to just hope on luck to complete that particular quest. Because the only way I've been finding apples, because it is not season for them, has been in various random chests around the area. So. Understandable that I feel sleepy. It is getting quite late. Alright. Okay. I think on that note, that's a decent enough place to leave it off for the day. Any other nonsense is just going to be me figuring things out as I go along anyway. So, yeah, I am not going to be streaming next week. Just not going to be available, not going to be at computer able to do anything with it, so. Yeah. Just gonna have to leave it there and return in a couple of weeks. Possibly with more of Mirthwood. You know, I don't mind it as a little simple thing to run around and do. So yeah, until then, you have a good one. And thanks for hanging out. Bye!